Can you beat Modern Warfare zombies as Solid Snake? Well, this cursed idea is something I cooked up while I was away due to my family emergency back in the fall, and it was something I was excited to get back home and do. Boy, was that a mistake. See, the rules of the challenge are simple. Like Solid Snake, I must infill an Urzikstan with absolutely nothing on me. No perks, no weapons, no gear. All of this must be found on site. However, I thought this should also be kind of boring, as it's basically just a 0 to hero run, which I've done before. So I decided to add in some spicy challenge requirements from the Foxhound rank to add to the challenge. Meaning not only do I have to infill with absolutely nothing, I only have 60 minutes to complete the mission, and I must do it without killing any human enemies either. What mission would I need to complete? Well, I decided the first one would probably be the best one to do, as being sent into enemy lines to rescue an important defector is basically something that all of the snakes have done at least at one point in their lives. With my mission set, I've chose Price as my operator, as his love of cigars is something that he and the boss have in common, and landing in Urzikstan where things go immediately wrong. But I'm getting ahead of myself, so let's rewind a bit. After spending 2 entire minutes searching for a lobby, we touched down, and the main issue at the moment is just the fact that my map looks like melted ice cream. But that's not something I need to worry about right now, as I see my map a nearby Outlets contract, which I intend to grab because while I can kill zombies if needed, I want to try to keep the zombie killing to a minimum. Sadly, some bozo decides to steal the contract right from me when I get there, but the game decided to be nice and rewarded me with a free self-revive, so I guess it's easy. I also decided that now, since my contract was stolen, I should try to tweak my settings and hopefully fix the graphical issues, and while they were temporarily solved, I think in the long run this made it so much worse. I then pick up a deliver cargo contract where I do my best to avoid killing zombies but accidentally run over some at the last minute, and my rule breaking is rewarded by the game giving me the worst perk in the game. I also picked up a spore control contract that was nearby for some extra cash and purchased an AMR 9 off the wall to help me destroy the spores. Once I got my sweet 1,000 points, by the way the AMR costed more, so I actually lost points during this contract, I had a tier 2 where I buy stamina up so I could do the dumbest thing I could possibly think of, a tier 3 contract. And it went about as poorly as you thought it would. Firstly, the game did not like me being a tier 3, and not only were my textures constantly flipping between the low and high end versions, my UI was now bugging out as well. I was also getting frame drops and packet bursts, which made training this area a fucking nightmare. I'd taken my first down after getting sucked off by a disciple. Luckily I had another self-revive hidden up my ass from earlier that also got wasted when I got gangbanged going up the stairs to collect my prize. And then I got fully down when I was trying to collect my reward rift, but luckily some dudes nearby decided to come to my rescue and save me since, you know, the MWZ community is actually nice, unlike the DMZ one. Once getting revived, I head to the Wonderfist to pick up Juggernog, Stamina Up, and Quick Revive, and seeing the small nation that has invaded Tier 3, I decided to head to Tier 2, where I might have some more luck in actually getting contracts, where I do another deliver cargo, where my game absolutely shits itself again. Being scared that my game might not last much longer, I decided to just fuck it, and go towards the story mission, where I do what I'm affectionately calling pouring a Margwa. I did manage to crawl inside of the helicopter before my body fully bled out, and I was hoping, you know, being in the helicopter while it flew away would take me to the story mission, but the game had another idea in mind. And yeah, that's how this is ending. Now, I could just do another run, that's always possible. Hell, I would usually do that, but this was such an unpleasant experience playing this game in this state that I simply don't want to. You cannot make me. I will not do it. You would have to pay me at least $5 to do it, and you do not have $5, so get fucked. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Don't play in traffic. That's the advice for the day. Bye. I'm one of a few, a whole lot of